My loves, let's change the conversation when we're talking about nervous system. Most people nowadays are talking about nervous system regulation. What does it mean, regulation? When we're talking about regulation, what the idea behind it means is that whenever there's an emotion moving through the system and it's moving past a certain point, we know how to bring it back into the realms that we find to be regulated, meaning we don't have a huge response. So the practice of nervous system regulation is maybe breathing, somatic work, but doing something that brings that edge that went outside of the lines back into the lines, into the box. And I found that to be not that efficient. What actually it does for most people is that either it numbs their emotions and pushes them straight into the body. And how I know it? Because I'm not working with the nervous system alone. I'm working with the unified system, which is your genetic body and its expression in the fascia, your nervous system and your programming from childhood, and your soul lineage, which is your past lives and the soul memory, so your energetic body as well. I call the three of them the unified system. Because I can see that every time you're regulating your nervous system and giving it that skill to come back, it helps the nervous system alone. But there are other things that get affected in a very non-beneficial way. So what I found to be a lot more useful, and this is what I do with my mentoring clients and clients at the clinic, which are mainly my mentoring clients going into the clinic, is we work on capacity. So instead of bringing the nervous system back into those realms, into the box, we expand the box. So all of our focus is on expanding that box and making sure that no matter how big the emotion that you're feeling, it is still within your capacity. And why is it so helpful? Because we are not only practitioners, right? As practitioners, we need to hold our emotions as well as our clients. So we need a way big capacity. But outside of that, we are also mothers, fathers. We're also friends. We're daughters. We're siblings. We're all these things, which means that we need to be able to hold and deal with so much at once. And for that, we need capacity.